Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all
Well, hello. This is a different type of video than you're probably used to seeing here. You might have noticed that CD Projekt Red have released version 1.62 of Cyberpunk 2077, which includes full path tracing. Now, all the regular tech YouTubers that you know and love have covered it in depth. You know, Gamers Nexus, Digital Foundry, the usual suspects. But they all use 1490s, which is understandable. I mean, they want to get the best results they can. But what if you don't have the best of the best? What if you have something a bit more affordable, like a 3060? What can you expect then? Well, spoiler alert, don't expect much. But just for the fun, let's see what my 3060 can do with it. So here you can see the settings. I've tried to go easy on the 3060 by selecting the lowest possible graphics that I can. So I've turned off just about everything, and everything's on its lowest settings. And I've currently got path tracing, ray tracing turned off. Now, I'll go through and run the benchmark, running at 1080p, 1440p and 4K with and without DLSS, and see what we get. So first up, it's 1080p at native, no DLSS, and this will give us a baseline. It looks pretty good so far. 80 odd frames a second. I'd take that. And I think even with the lowest possible graphics settings, it still looks pretty good. Yeah, we're going over 100 there. This actually gives me some hope. Maybe a false hope. We'll see. And when I'm playing the game myself, I usually run it at 1440p with medium settings, but no ray tracing. Let's see, so what's the result? Oh yeah, 99 average. Okay. Let's go and turn on the ray tracing and see what happens. Right, now it's the path tracing that we're interested in. So that's the only change I'm making. And we'll run this again and see the carnage. Ouch. 11 FPS. That's like 10% of what we're getting without the ray tracing. Wow. Needless to say, you shouldn't play it like this. Can I tell the difference, you know, in the graphics, other than the frame rate, of course? I don't think so. It's a bit subtle for me. Maybe, you know, maybe the shadows, I don't know. It's actually already looking very soft when it is 1080p. Somehow it looks softer than it did without the ray tracing. Could just be me. I'll have to watch it back side by side. Ooh, 11. Alright. Let's see then what we get with a bit of DLSS. You know, I'm going to just miss out quality. I'm just going to go straight for balanced. Alright, it's better. It's almost up to 30 there for a little while, and it's dropped back towards 20. It looks nice. I'm still not sure you could play it like this even if you locked it to like a 30 FPS VSync. Okay. Okay, let's see if performance can just tip us over the edge. We're only just over 30 there. I'd have preferred a bit more. We've gone under. That's quite a surprise. I thought we'd be seeing a bit more gains there with performance mode. See, after this, we try ultra performance, but yeah, I know that's usually a very low render resolution. It looks like garbage, but we'll try it. Okay, averaged 33, but we did get some drops down to the mid-20s. Let's go the whole hog. Ultra performance. Oh, look at that. That's a big increase. But there's a lot of artifacting. Yeah, there's loads. Look at those eyes. Maybe YouTube won't show it very well, but the ghosting and the flickering is really pretty extreme. Most people look like they had a black outline around them. But we have just tipped 60 FPS. Now the interesting thing here is that my recording software says the canvas size, so the base sort of video output, is 4K, even though I've set 1080p. This is actually a 4K output from the graphics card. Okay, well, I guess the FPS was nice there, but yeah, it didn't look all that. Let's see what happens if we go down to 720p. Oh wow, even the menu looks soft. 720p ultra performance. Well, let's just try quality first. Oh yeah, I mean that is a very soft image. I'd say there's maybe less artifacting than with that ultra performance mode at 1080. Hard to say. There's still a fair bit of flickering. And I think there's actually a lot of ghosting, even on the FPS counter at the top left. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of this is going to be visible to you once YouTube has kind of butchered it. Yeah, I mean this is extremely soft image. Right, 40, but we do stay above 30 as a minimum FPS. So, you know, I guess if you wanted to, and you could stand the soft image, you could VSync it to 30 maybe. Right, what does it take to get above 60 FPS? Performance mode next. And we're still not at 60. Alright, well, I guess we have to try ultra performance, and then that's it. That's as far as we can go. You can't actually make out anyone's faces. It's so low res. That pavement, you know, the paving stones, they were flickering like crazy. I don't think we're going to get to an average of 60, even with ultra performance. Let's try it. Alright, let's go to 70. Oh, wow, that flickering. Look at those eyes. It's like, oh god, so much flickering. It's like watching one of the old, an old streaming video on the internet round about the sort of year 2000.
You again? I told you I'm not buying. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, that's a surprise. 79. Okay. Well, I think that's our answer. Then, if you want 60 FPS plus on a 3060, you could go with 720p and ultra performance DLSS. Okay, let's see what 1440p does for us. Let's go straight for performance. And we're back down to the 20s. It looks pretty sharp, but obviously you can't play it like this. Maybe ultra performance would give us that extra little boost to get us over 30. But yeah, what would it look like? Well, I guess we'll do that next and find out. There we are, 21 at 1440p with performance. Okay, we'll go that extra little bit. Ultra performance. there's a lot of shimmering. A lot of artifacting. Those characters still have black outlines around them. Yeah, and you can really see the DLSS artifacts on the fence and the razor wire there. Okay, 36. Now, just for a laugh, let's go for 4K. So it's 4K, and we're just going to go straight to ultra performance, because I'm not expecting much. We'll just see what happens. It's still around 20. I mean, that's surprising. I thought we were going to be in single digits. Yeah, and there's artifacts and ghosting everywhere, but I think that's kind of what we expected. Okay, it looked pretty sharp, but only 19 frames a second. Okay, so I guess that's it. So in summary, it looks like, yes, if you have a 3060, you can run it with path tracing, but only at lower resolutions and with DLSS turned on. Would I recommend playing the game that way? Not really. The graphics look perfectly good without the path tracing, and you can play it in high resolutions. It looks great. And 4K, of course, is just a no-go. Don't do it. There we are. Okay, so thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.